What is up, everybody? My name is Eriss. I'll be your ferryman today, taking you guys back to Fallout 4. So we just rescued Nikki and watched Edna and the teacher get married. That was cute.
You're 200 years old. Looking pretty good for your age, huh?
Thank you. I guess the paper came out. Let's make a sale first before we go talk to Nikki.
It's what I live for.
Bada.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Excellent.
Let's go talk to Nick.
Sorry, Blue. The jig is up. Takahashi told me everything. Web of lies? Gone. I mean, I bet your name's not even Blue, is it?
Oh, that's funny. I freaking love that. Jig is up, Blue. Your name's not even Blue, is it? No, not Blue. You're right. That's not a door. That's a door. Okay. Let's go talk to Nick and give him our entire life story so that we can figure out what we're gonna do next.
Are you here?
Nick? Oh God, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here. I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus
Thank
a little
you.
something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Cool.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Describe Vault 111 first.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
Sean.
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Anything else you remember?
The kidnappers.
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
Oh, I'm covered in
We're talking
blood.
a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
The Institute.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype anyway.
Well, I'm just gonna let that one go. Finding
way,
Sean.
I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
Like, if I can work with Lodgok and Hogwarts, I can definitely work with Nick. Bald and scarred.
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
No.
No. They never said their names.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
He's in town?
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
No, you aren't. I just rescued you, dude. Okay. Let's go search up Kellogg's place. And Nick is not careful whatsoever. However, this part of the quest we're getting through really fast. Don't worry, I'll slow down at a certain point and start doing some like side quests like the Brotherhood and the Railroad and all that. But
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance?
oh, sorry.
Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Yeah. Disturbing though. Kind of annoying. We don't really have the gear to go up against him though right now. Definitely won't be in this episode.
Locked tight.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open. That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
Lock's really strong. Hey, Valentine.
Stubborn lock, ain't it? No luck?
Yeah.
Guess we'll need to find the key.
Okay. Any idea?
Can't get through that door. See that platform in the distance? Near the city entrance?
Over there by the birds.
Elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Okay. Let's go do that real quick then. We're not killing Kellogg in this episode. I am going to slow that one down. We'll get there, probably. But I'm not heading in, because we are literally not a high enough level for that. Not a high enough level. I do not have the gear for that. I do not have the supplies. So we're gonna get there, probably. But see how broken this is gonna get, because Piper's supposed to be up there. But we're not fighting Kellogg. Like, once we get there, then I'm gonna do a little... The next couple episodes is probably gonna be exploration and smaller quests. Hi.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of the press. Did you need help?
Kellogg's house. House keys.
Who do I talk to if I need to find a key to a house that's been locked up?
If you're talking about a property that the city has seized, we only have one on the books. Mr. Kellogg's old house. You'd have to ask the mayor directly if you want the keys.
Can't you help?
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Finding my baby.
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories
frick.
before, so save them.
Trust me.
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
Well, you do have an honest face, and it's not like there's anything important in an abandoned house. I can't believe I'm doing this, but what the hell? Here you go, honey. Now, don't do anything in that place I wouldn't do.
Why did the harder one pass, but not the easier one? Because the darker the color, the harder the persuasion is. Why did that pass so easily? But the other one didn't. I feel like luck has something to do with it. I might actually touch on some of the new content in the next episode. Like, you know, knock down some of my quests, because we got quite a bit of them. Oop, shoot. Oh, shoot. But it's like, we'll see how far we get with this one, but we'll have to work our way up a little bit.
All right.
Cool. Let's loot his house.
Kellogg must have left something behind.
Lighting in here is atrocious.
We've seen better days, hasn't it?
Gold watch.
Place seems small to you? Figured a guy like Kellogg would think big.
Yeah, this place seems real small to me.
Well, that's one way to hide a room.
Freaking weirdo.
Well, look.
Gwynnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Leads anywhere on its own.
No, that's not creepy. Oh, what? Suggestions?
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about Dogmeat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. You can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Okay, goodbye, Nick.
Bye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck.
Yeah.
Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
We'll be back with him. I just want to keep Piper. Just for a moment, at least. However, now we have to head across the entire wasteland with Dogmeat. Oh, joy. So much fun to do that.
Good to be back in Diamond City.
Hey, Dogmeat.
Dogmeat. Get the scent, boy.
Get Kellogg.
Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
That line was read really weird. Okay. Let's level up a little bit. Let's do toughness. Now, we get the fun part. Following a dog all the way across the wasteland. And then we'll probably leave off there. Just so you know. Like, we are definitely not ready for that. It's like, I need a butt ton of stim packs. I need better weapons. I need better armor. So, we'll be waiting a bit on that. Just because it's like, it's a lot. It's just a lot of people to fight. So, like, definitely more stim packs. And we're very broke on that. So we're going to be taking a break on that and probably looking at new content. New content and side missions. Or doing a bunch of side missions in the Great Green Diamond City. Why can't I remember the name of this city? I don't know. It can wait. I'm helping myself right now, friendo. This is called the Selfish playthrough. AKA ADHD playthrough.
San Francisco Sunlights. Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Ready? Cool. I will say, this is one of my favorite missions in this game. Like, this specific one. Like, the using Dogmeat as a dog thing. I really like how they did that. Oh, shoot. Hi, motherfucker. Shower. Dude, die, motherfucker.
Now I'm mad.
Yeah, same. Jeez. That was annoying. Now you see why I don't use these kinds of guns. Shoot off the hip really well, but like aiming like that sucks. I don't use automatic weapons very often. 10 mil is as close to automatic as I get. Okay. Typically, this is the first time I'm not taking Nick with.
Bloody bandages.
Where'd you go from here?
Dog
So
can track this.
Like, we're getting Piper telling a story instead of Nick being like, yes, look for this. I think is really interesting. Like, it's not that different depending on the follower you take. Hey, rude. Thank you, Dogmeat. Hey. Kellogg had to have known we were looking for him. I mean, in theory, like, if it was working like this, knowing what I know about Kellogg. Oh, frick. Big target. Oh, frick me. Hey, leave me alone. Oh, frick. This is awkward. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Piper. Oof, that was rough. We're not even close yet. Like, this will be a shorter episode than usual, though. I will tell you that. Just because I think it's a very poetic place to end off. There's so much that's going on, and there's so many different stories that happen in this game that is, like, powering through the main aspect works pretty well, I think. And then taking a look at each story.
Gwyneth Stout. One of his creature comforts. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Okay. And here is where we come across ghouls. Why do I say that? Because these always have ghouls underneath the cars. And it irritates me. There's also sort of a DLC over in this area, too. I mean, there's that. Jeez. Cool. Oh, reloading. Oh, frick, you're legendary. Ah, frick me. Why do you always get them down whenever I have to reload? Every time, man. Okay, we gotta kill. I know I can favorite it, but fridge. Please. Ammo for the poor. Oh, hi, Piper. Man, it is freaking hard around here to have ammo. Oops. That's impacts, though. Teddy bear! Okay, I'm coming. What is it?
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs.
Hi.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
Kellogg?
Just tell me where Kellogg went. Tin can.
Identity of assailant. Kellogg.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
Gas melded? Yep, okay. Hopefully not. I am running very low on ammo. Why are these mosquitoes so strong? Oh, frick. Cool.
Normal for other journalists.
Yeah, having fun? See, I got 12 bullets. Everyone's gonna have to share. Man, Dogmeat, are we stuck? No? Okay. Like, I kinda wanna wait till after we kill Kellogg to start the Brotherhood. That'll answer my question, actually. Because I thought that was gonna be a little bit farther away, but it's not. Considering we're going to find him right now.
What do you think, boy? Huh? Is this our man?
Dogmeat's like, please stop giving me his blood. That is really gross. Yeah, you good? Yeah, good, buddy? Yeah, you are. Then we got flies, and then we made it. Like, I'm gonna take you on a little bit of some chores before we wrap up, though. Like, we're not gonna just kill right here. I say that as if you know that we're, like, literally down the street from Kellogg.
I read pre-war scientists thought bugs would inherit the Earth. I guess they got one thing right.
Sure. Clearly, we do not have the supplies to be doing this. Fort Hagen.
Is this the place? Huh? Is he in here, boy?
Alright, Blue. It's you and me. I think Dogmeat's earned some time off.
Agreed.
Hey, boy.
Everything okay?
Everything okay, boy?
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry, Dogmeat. Just saying hello.
Okay. So, now we got Fort Hagen. We know Kellogg's here. We are gonna head back to Diamond City. Let's talk to Abbott. We got a little bit of time, so let's just do a quick XP quest. You know, talk to Abbott, learn about the wall, help him, you know, with the paint issue. If you know what that quest is, if you know what I mean, if you know what that quest is at all. If not, then you get to see something new. Bless you, Nala. Far from home. Oh.
Hey, how about channeling that anger somewhere else, huh?
I don't wanna. Hi.
Selling papers is busy work, lady.
Nat.
Hey, lady, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Thank you. We will read that at some other point.
I don't know why we let Valentine live in the city. He saves 1 or 2 people, and everyone forgets he's a freaking city.
He's fine. Security's over that way. Let's see if we can find Abbott. Paint in the wall, of course he is. Hi.
Don't touch the paint.
Why?
What? Why?
This is the wall. The great green guardian that keeps out the bad guys. No one's broken through the wall. Never. Least we can do for her in return is keep her looking pristine. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
What is it?
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Okay, sure.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
You gotta go buy ammo though.
You're on good behavior, aren't you?
Try to be.
I try to be.
Seems like you're doing better than trying. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
It must be exhausting.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Couldn't agree more.
Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened then?
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
Oh, save the people.
You saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Oh, that's so nice. I love learning about that kind of stuff from Piper. I went like 3 playthroughs without ever hearing like any of her story. None of it. And
well, look.
Hey, Sheffield.
Need a drink. Nuka-Cola.
Uh-huh.
Here you go.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
Yeah.
That's right.
In the sanctuary.
Okay, I'll do it.
Cool. Let's go buy ammo.
The new girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm the new girl.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Let's
I've got
barter.
a few minutes to browse.
Something for everyone.
Except that, so we can at least go deal with Hardware Town. And then, once we deal with Hardware Town, then we'll wrap up. I was not expecting Piper to start telling me stories so soon. Each follower has a different kind of playstyle, and I try to match the playstyle of whichever follower I have so that we can get through, like, get those, like, scenarios, you know? Hancock, so freaking easy for me. So is Kate. You don't know who Kate is. You'll meet her eventually. You've met Hancock. He's the mayor of Good Neighbor. Of the people, for the people. Let's head over to Hardware Town. Take out a couple of, we'll head over to Hardware Town and get some cans of paint. Gonna clean that place out, though. That's Hardware Town. You heard that. Did anybody help?
Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
Okay. Cool. They couldn't just put like a black screen behind the door. Why'd that do a wood? So weird.
She's right back here. Hurry!
You are so dead!
Dude. Cool. Hi. Oh, hi. Oopsies. That's not gonna help me. Hey, demo. I'm just gonna even the playing field. Also, you're kind of naked, dude. Why don't you got anything under your armor? Okay, let's loot this place. So, for a combat rifle. Oh, heck yeah. The weird part of this place, other than the fact that someone, like, conned us into coming in here, is that that is the weird thing. They will do that, and they have an entire hole of just victims that they suckered into coming in here. Like, here, I'll show you. I'll be through here. Just a pile of bodies. That's where they dump the bodies.
There we go.
Paint mixer, make green paint. This is the only time you interact with these. Make green paint. Make green paint. Make more green paint. Oh, I'm out of paint. Okay, but this place is also really worth exploring. We'll say that. Get some pretty nice goodies in here. I also think there's a magazine upstairs, but we're not going up back. There's more of those people out there. I don't want to deal with that right now. Hi, Piper. Let's go figure out how to get upstairs. Wait, is there a door up here? There is. There's a key. Pick a fence.
Hell yeah.
You're now able to build a high-tech light settlement workshops. Heck yeah. Cool. That's really cool. I like that. That's big.
Don't think I can pick this.
Then, I think that's all we got. Which this leads us back to where the people are. There's just another way around. So let's head back to Abbott and give him the green paint. And I am happy that we found at least a picket fence magazine. That's the kind of magazines we're looking for building. There's one for picket fences, obviously lights, different kind of lights like lamps and whatnot, different rugs, plants, I said that, picket fences, literally. Like, there's just a bunch of different ones that adds to your, building experiences. And that kind of stuff is what I use all of the time when I build, is the stuff that comes from those magazines, which is why my stuff doesn't, I don't think it looks nice. You guys probably do think it's a nice build that I'm doing, but I don't know. We'll see when I find more. And we're just gonna fast travel over there. This will be a lot easier. I think it's really funny that we have like the Diamond City pod, and then we had the Diamond City pod, then we had the Good Neighbor pod, and nothing in between because I literally dodged everything. I think that's really funny. I did a really terrible job of exploring my way up to Diamond City. I could not actually have done worse if you think about it. Like here, yeah, you see the kind of path we took to Diamond City? Very loose. There's so many things in between all of these. So many different things. And then somehow I went from here all the way over here. Oh, 114. Oh, that was very recently. I was thinking about Vault 81. Very recently. Like, I just have that pod. There's so much stuff in between here. Absolutely cracks me up. I could have tried a little bit harder, however. Very scared child.
You're back. You find that paint?
Yup.
Wasn't easy, but I found some, yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches.
It's raining. Dude, it's raining. It's green.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
I'm glad we did this. The wall is important to a lot of people here, Blue.
Yay! Okay. And that is all the time we have for today. So that was Fallout 4. And we found the location of Kellogg. Also helped the wall. And learned a little bit about Piper in the process too. But if you guys enjoyed that video, please slap that like button. You want more content from me? Hit subscribe. And until next time, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!